Hello everyone, my name is Harsirat and today I am pleased to present on the development foundations of creativity in early childhood. As educators, we know creativity isn't just about art, it's critical lens through which children view and master their world. Today we will explore how theory, brain function and holistic development intersect to support the creative child. In my slide 2, it's about the nature and development of creativity in early years. Creativity is an innate predisposition that exists from birth. It is the primary tool infants use for sensory experimentation. As children grow into their toddler and preschooler years, we see this develop from simple exploration into complex symbolic play and collaboration problem solving. As Howard and Mayeski 2022 note, this progression is heavily supported by play, which provide the safe, low-stakes environment. Children need to transform literal reality into imaged creations. So in slide 3, it's about theoretical foundations, constructivism and social scaffolding. Our understanding of this growth is rooted in the work of Piaget and Vygotsky. Piagetian theory shows us that children are active builders of knowledge, using creative play to assimilate new information into their mental schemes. Adds a social layer, suggesting that creativity is nurtured through cultural participation. Within the zone of proximal development, our role is to provide the scaffolding that extends a child's creative reached beyond their solo capabilities. The next one is ecological systems and psychological emotional safety. So it's about Brandts and Erskine remind us that creativity doesn't happen in a vacuum. Biological model highlights how a child's environment from home to wider community shapes their creative identity. Meanwhile, psychological theory emphasizes emotional safety. During the initiative versus guilt stage, children must feel empowered to take risk. If we provide a judgment-free zone, children gain the autonomy needed for authentic innovation. The next one is creative and the physical domain of development. So creativity also a physical act. When children draw, build or dance, they are developing both fine and gross motor skills. This is a manifestation of bodily kinesthetic intelligence. By providing open-ended materials, we encourage children to use their bodies as tools for communication. As Early Childhood Australian Statement on Play 2023 highlights, this physical interaction reinforces a child's birth ability to navigate and manipulate their world creatively. So in my slide 6, it's about creativity and the cognitive domain, brain function. Biologically, creativity is a whole brain process. When children engage in divergent thinking, they activate the prefrontal cortex, building dense neutral pathways that enhance memory and executive function. Because of neuroplasticity, the early years are a critical window where open-ended exploration physically shapes the brain architecture. This cognitive flexibility is what allows a child to bridge logical and imagination. The next one is creativity and the social emotional domain. So socially and emotionally, creativity builds resilience. Collaborative projects teach children to negotiate, empathize, and solve conflicts. Emotionally, the creative process gives children a voice to express complex feelings. By focusing on the process rather than the product, we foster a growth mindset where mistakes are celebrated as essential steps in discovery and self-expression. Next one is implications for practice environments and materials. So, where does this mean for our practice? First, we must design environments that act as a third teacher. This means offering loose paths that invite open-ended inquiry. We must also protect a child's time, allowing for the flow state where deep immersion occurs. A differentiated environment that meets individual interest is the best catalyst for sustaining a child's natural curiosity. So in my slide 9, it's about implications for practice, the role of intentional educator. Finally, we must act as co-researchers. Intentional teacher involves observing and using open-ended questions to extend thinking without taking over. We should model creative dispositions ourselves, showing our own curiosity. By documenting the process of learning, we make children's thinking visible. When we value each child's unique perspective, we empower them to become confident, lifelong innovators. So, thank you for your time today. I have included a full list of the academic sources used in this presentation on the final slide for further readings. Let's continue to fiercely protect the imagination and curiosity of the children in our care. Thank you.